Just a tinder. When I was 20 years old, I had a stroke, a very dense stroke. I was a second year medical student, very athletic. I had sensory, motor and speech loss. I was in a coma and my parents were advised I would probably die. 2/3 of the left hemisphere of my brain doesn't work. I was an inpatient for 5 months, told I'd be too disabled to be a doctor. 39 years later, I'm mother of 2 wonderful sons. I'm a GP of 3 decades with a portfolio career as well, including commissioning chair. I sail, I swim in the sea, I have a recumbent cycle, I do 4-day treks, have done, alone. I've done all of this with disability, with no functioning adrenal glands, partial sight in my left eye, severe osteoarthritis from years of being lopsided, numerous steroid injections, awaiting new shoulder joint, past history of late diagnosed hepatitis C with 2 years. So here's some lifestyle advice based on the 6 pillars, which help me love my life rather than just cope with all that's happened. Find meaning and purpose through your family, career, hobbies. Keep moving, it really helps. Learn about how the choices we make really do affect our health. Stretch your body, especially the painful bits. Spend a moment slowing your breath and being present, especially if you don't want to. Be more conscious of food choices. Drink less caffeine, more water, and keep regular sleep and wake times. Keep learning and pushing yourself beyond your comfort zone. Surround yourself with positive folk and make laughter compulsory.
My name is Olga Morton. I'm a GP and founder of Menopause with Lifestyle. BSLM courses are a fantastic way of learning the most recent evidence-based knowledge on lifestyle medicine, and you will be able to implement that knowledge using practical tips for behavior change for your patients within your community.
And then when I was 16, I was lifting someone out of a swimming pool doing life-saving practice, ironically. And one of my vertebrae split. My immediate response to my injury was denial, and I think that's very common. So I just kept pushing and pushing and pushing my body. Eventually I had to have 2 major surgeries the following year. And I really struggled with this extraordinary change in my identity, my level of activity, really difficult, dark, lost times. Then when I was 23, I was in a car accident and fractured another part of my spine. I reached a point of collapse. Eventually I ended up in an intensive care ward. And it was in the intensive care ward that I had both my greatest dark night of the soul and also my greatest moment of opening in my whole life. And I spent the rest of my life really trying to make sense of that. What does it mean to live this moment as fully as I can? What is time? What is space? These big sort of existential questions. And one of the great learnings from that is I might have my story of pain that's journeying through the decades, but the experience of pain is ever only momentary. The future is a dream and the past is a memory, and the only moment we can really live is now. So one can have pain and have an excellent quality of life. As I've got older, I've really reflected on the sense of loss I had as a teenager. And I've realized that with my training, mindfulness meditation, I've become a mountaineer of the inner world. And in a way, that's much better because the peaks are infinite. I'm never going to get to the top of the mountain. The vistas are endless, the vistas are infinite and boundless. Do it anywhere, anytime, and learn these amazing tools to completely transform your life. I'm saying this very much from my heart. This is what's happened in my life, and I really hope it can happen in your life. And can do it.
Hi, I'm Dr. Naik. I'm one of the GPs from Cardiff, Wales, and I did a diploma in lifestyle medicine back a couple of years ago now. And I find that doing this course has immensely benefited in my day-to-day consultations and actually making the difference, not just by prescribing medicines, but actually approaching the management of chronic diseases and illnesses with various modalities, which BSLM highly regard, especially the 6 pillars of lifestyle medicine.
Hello, my name's Helen Monk and I'm talking to you about my lived experience in lifestyle medicine. So 4 years ago I had a bad bike accident and essentially damage from here upwards. My head had a bad brain injury and my face was quite badly damaged. Clever doctors stitched me up, and really the past 4 years I've devoted my time to looking at what will improve my brain function. So I knew that after a brain injury there was going to be lots of increased inflammation, and this can persist for quite a while and obviously put you at risk of long-term complications, which I really was not keen to have, like maybe neurodegenerative conditions. But yes, I went on this journey on trying to lower my inflammation and really focused on the lifestyle pillars, especially nutrition. Really focused on looking after my mental well-being. I think I was very guilty after the accident, punished myself, felt really bad that I caused myself so much damage. I lost my job, I lost everything, I put the family at a huge inconvenience. They were all so kind to me, but it was like my own stupidity, you could say, that caused this. So I had to create a lot of positivity to get me through all this, which has been great, actually, become loads more positive. Obviously working on sleep, but that has been the main problem, and looking at the environment and becoming very passionate about it. So in summary, it's been quite a journey, but my life has been transformed. I've got a real sense of purpose in a number of areas, and I'm really enjoying the journey, and I feel as if I want to share it with people to show that there is so much you can do, and actually your life can go on another trajectory.
I'm Dr. Sudhir Ganta, a salaried GP working in Manchester, and I believe it's really important that we incorporate preventive medicine in our daily practice. As more and more people are being aware of this branch, this emerging branch, it's important that we introduce some of these interventions in our practice and help in preventive medicine, help in actually preventing the disease before it actually happens. Some of these non-communicable diseases like blood pressure, hypertension, which is hypertension, or diabetes, can be prevented if we make the right corrections or interventions in their lifestyle.